Hello, my peepers. This is Shalene of the Color and Book Nook, and this is what's going on today, Saturday, October 10th. I just poured me a cup of tea. It is almost 11:30, and today's tea is pumpkin chai by David's Tea. So you can get it loose or in sachets. So I will show you what they look like. They're in a clear, meshy bag. It is the loose. You can see, look at the pumpkin flavor. Yeah. Aren't they pretty? So that is what I'm having right now. This has medium caffeine. And this is like $10, I think, for this. 9 something. Okay, diamond painting. I keep trying new waxes. I'm trying everything out there just about. I do like the pink wax that comes in the kit. I can do a whole section or two with the pink wax. But a lot of people like the glue dots. So I got the micro dots, the glue dots. I just put that in the pen. And actually, I realized I'm still working on this section. So, I've got it focused in as good as my camera wanted me to get it. It was being a pain this morning. I cross-stitched yesterday until 8 p.m. Whoops. And I got quite a bit done. I finished this column here, and I'm working on this one. So I think I was to here. So I finished this column, finished that, and now today I'll finish this column, hopefully start another column. So that is what I'm doing, and this is what it will look like when it's done. It is a freebie by Heaven and Earth Designs, Fly Butterfly, in celebration of Fairy Day 2009. Artwork is by Ching Cho Kiwick. And I started it on June 24th, 2009. And it is done on 25 count, 1 strand over 1. That's how I do all my heids. They're all on 25 count. They're all 1 over 1. I tried 2 over 1, but was just a little too bulky for me. Okay, while I work on this, I will tell you what I did yesterday and what I'm doing today. So, I need to see what I'm working on. I can't remember. Okay. Oh, since this is backwards, I put these are the Tic Tac containers. If I know what I'm going to be working on when I pull it out again, I put it in backwards so I know which one I'm on. This is 33, which is number 3, and I see it. These are squares. This is the frog, the Naughty Frog by Evermoment, and they're squares. And let me tell you, I would definitely order more from them. I do have one other kit from them. It's a mushroom house that I absolutely love. But just working on this one, would I work on them again? Definitely. These squares fit in together so nice. They just click in place. They're awesome. And I've done more than half, right? Yeah, this is a little bit more than half, and this is all I have of the trash drills. So yeah, I would definitely buy from Evermoment again. They are on AliExpress. They have a ton. I have so many on my wish list through them. But I am not ordering any more canvases for a long time. Just because I have like 50 I have one on the way from Diamond Art Club that was pre-ordered at the beginning of September. That's on the way. And I have two that were pre-ordered from Bella Safina in August. So I'm just waiting for those to be shipped out. And then I have enough. I'm happy with what I have. I mean, do I want more? Well, of course. There's always more, but I'm not ordering any. I did order some more Not Your Mama's Mud. That'll be here Tuesday. And I ordered a tray, a nice tray from, is it 3D Designs? So I wanted a nice tray. So yep, that's what I cross-stitched. I did diamond paint yesterday. From 8 p.m. till midnight on my Hollow Eve by Bella Safina. And I really like Bella Safina. I don't really care for the magnets, the cover minders. I think that the magnets are the chintzy magnets that she put on them. But that's okay. I just stuck them on my fridge. And I don't really like using cover minders anyways, because I use the parchment paper. I did like the top section, holding it back with the cover minders, and because the plastic is so clear, I couldn't tell where it ended. So like I took it off, I put on parchment paper. And somebody wanted to buy some of the parchment papers like I have, and Amazon doesn't have them anymore. They're out of stock and they don't know when they will be getting them back. And I'm like, damn, I wanted to order another box. You get 1,000 sheets, and I do try to recycle them. I try to use them over and over when I can. I can't always. Gotta move this down a little. There. I can't always, like this one's ripped. It got ripped taking it off, but I do try. Okay, I have F's up there. Well, I think that the glue dot fell out. Hold on. I'm going to put some regular wax in this. I don't know what I did with the wax I was using. Okay. So yesterday I listened to 2 books while I was cross-stitching and diamond painting. The first book I listened to was Christmas at Fireside Cabins by Jenny Hale. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I really, really liked it. I think that's out now. I'm not positive. Okay, that's it for the F's. So these women, there's I think 4 of them. They've been friends for quite a few years, and they try to get together every year during Christmas time, and because their lives are kind of all going in different directions, they think this is going to be the last time. So they rent a cabin. And it goes from there. And you know, there's a guy involved. One of them's going to have some romance going on. So I recommend it. And again, that was Christmas at Fireside Cabins by Jenny Hale. It's a Christmas romance. I don't need that. I'm just looking to see what I need that I missed the first time around. How many of you do that? You get all done and you're like, how did I miss that color? How did I miss that? So I'm just looking. Then when I was done reading that, I watched yesterday's General Hospital. How many of you watch it? So it was after the funeral for Mike Colbin, which is Sonny's father. So yes, spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you right now, when I talk about the TV shows, it's going to be a spoiler alert. So, yep. And so at the end of Thursday's episode, right at the end, Dante walked in, Dante Falconeri, which is Sonny's son, who has been battling PTSD. So yesterday starts with Sonny talking to him. And then at the end, he shows up to see Lulu. And that's how it ended yesterday. But I don't know who else watches that show. But I'm getting really tired of that bad guy. I hope they're not going to drag out the storyline, because I got so tired of the Shiloh storyline, I almost wanted to stop watching General Hospital. They drag stuff out too long, and I get disinterested. So then when I was done watching that, I started and then finished Gone Before by Sam Hepburn, which is a psychological thriller. Those are my favorites, but sometimes when I read those, I have to like go to a romance, because a lot of the psychological thrillers, they really are meaty books, and I get engrossed in them, and then I get mad at some of the characters and what happens, and I need to calm down from reading them. This one wasn't too bad though. So it was like many years ago, a child was kidnapped. They never found her, and this young woman shows up on a doorstep saying, I think I'm your daughter. I didn't know I was missing. The one I thought was my mother left me a note for when she passed away, saying how she had kidnapped me and why. And the story goes from there. So good. It's such a good book. And I'm not sure if that's out yet either. And then I went to bed because I finished it exactly at midnight. So today my goal is to read Rescue You by Alyssa Whistler. That is for, why am I spilling these? Oh my gosh. What did I just use that I spilled these? Okay, there's the orange that I used. No, I don't mind the Tic Tac containers, but they crack really easily. And after you've lifted this up and down a few times, these fall off. They need to make them a little bit better. Yeah, this one's cracked too. So, yep. What's next? N. Number 10. So, yeah, I will be starting Rescue You. And then when I finish that, I need to watch the new episode of Supernatural that was on Thursday night. So I cannot wait to watch that. It's, there's only a few episodes left because it was supposed to end this spring, but because of the pandemic and shutting down production of all the shows, it was put on halt. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Do I need the next one? Yep. So how many of you watch Supernatural? I mean, I hate when series ends, and especially how sometimes they end. I will sit there and sometimes grieve for the TV show. I know it's really weird because it's a TV show, but you get engrossed in the characters and everything. I'm like that with a book series that ends too. I will have a hard time once it ends. Let's see. And then I'm waiting for Grey's Anatomy to come back on. I'm not sure when that comes back on. I gotta look that up. And that one needs to end too, but I will continue to watch it just because I've watched every episode. I've been engrossed in it since the beginning. I don't like how they wrapped up the storyline for Alex. I think that was a cop-out because he would have never done that to Joe. Never. He would have said, "This is what's going on. Will you go with me?" So, I don't like that. They should have just killed him off. I know they do that with too many characters, but you can't replace somebody like that, and I didn't like the ending, how they ended him. So then the next book, when I finish watching Supernatural, is The Housewarming by S.E. Lines, or Lyns, Lynes. I can't remember what that's about, and I try not to read other people's reviews. I will see how many star reviews people will give just to get an idea. But as far as reading the people's reviews, I don't. Not until after I've read it. So I can't remember what that's about. But the books I've been reading have been for blog tours this month, so I'm trying to get them all read up so that I can just go to my NetGalley books and whatever books are sitting here for the rest of the month. So that is my plans for today. And if I do have time for another book, I will start another book, but I don't think I will. Especially Scott's not working overtime this weekend and he keeps interrupting what I'm doing. And most of the time it's just because he's being a goofball. So yeah, I'm just filling in what I missed the first time around. So what are you all doing this weekend? It's supposed to be like a high of 72. We have a high wind warning and we have potential for storms today. Like what? So this will probably be my last cup of hot tea until tonight because it's a little warm for me for tea, except for nighttime. But I do have my water to drink all day. That is all that's going on here for today. It's the readathon weekend. If you like reading and spending a whole weekend reading as much as you can, join it. It's a Facebook group called Shadow Lounge Monthly Readathon. The more the merrier. There's no contests, no challenges, nothing like that, no sprints. It's just reading at your leisure, and you can give yourself your own challenges to see how many books you can read. So, I just wanted to try to read 2 a day. Well, actually, I'm listening to them because I have Kindle, so I have it on text to speech. And I do not let that deter me from my review, because some people would. But I don't, because I'm just going for the storyline and how it's written. Oh, I'm almost got this section done. I don't work on this very often. I haven't worked on this in a long time. This is what I use in here when I'm in here. But my big Halloween piece is, well, my main Halloween piece is on my drafting table in the family room. I have a huge family room. I have a couch, 2 love seats. 1 love seat is actually the size of a couch. And the 2 ends recline, and the center console lifts up, and it has a outlet in there for USB and a plug. So that's why I bought it. And it was in the back room on clearance, and I bought that many years ago. Okay, I need 9, and I need that. What's first? That. So yeah, and I've got the recliner one is in front of my bookcases. I have 3 bookcases along the wall. And I'm trying to get the books. Why did I do that? Trying to get the books read that are on the bookshelves so that I can just keep my favorites. Okay, almost done. Almost done with this section. I do need to do that. Tonight I wanted to have our ribeye steaks, but with the wind coming and potential storms, we decided to have the pot roast instead, so he doesn't have to be outside grilling, and we'll have the steaks tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out what we'll have with the pot roast. I think I have some corn. We haven't had corn in a while because it's a carb for me, but I think that's what we'll have. Okay, I got this section done. That's cool. Cool beans. That's it for today. I hope that you like these videos, just talking a little bit about my day, what I did the day before, what my plans are for the day, cross stitching, how I did in that. I have not been happy with YouTube. First, they stopped sending email notifications when people put up new videos and go live. I rely on my emails. I don't like my phone going off. I like my phone for texting, looking at Facebook. That's it. Then I got an email the other day that they're going to do away with playlists. I rely on my playlist to go back and watch videos. You are no longer going to send me notifications, which I would keep in my email till I watch them. So now I rely on my playlists. Not too happy. Then I noticed I no longer get an email when people comment on my videos. I have to go into YouTube Studio, go see all my comments. YouTube is not being very nice at all. I don't know what their issue is. But I have had good luck with my internet going live. I do plan on going live tomorrow night at 6 p.m. and do Mad Libs because my internet's been working. So, yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday night. I am going to try. Hopefully it cooperates. It's been cooperating lately for me to do live, so I'm hoping it will continue. And I did get a picture in the mail of my youngest viewer. Her name is Gwen, and I am her cyber godmother. She is 9 months old in the picture. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it on stream, so I'm not because I did not get permission. But yeah, I need to get some frames. I have pictures of my grandsons. I have other pictures I want to get up on the shelf up above me. And I need to get that framed so that I can keep that up there. So, hi Gwen, if you're watching. She is adorable. Usually she laughs. When I laugh, I'm not showing my face right now, so I don't know if she still laughs hearing me doing these, but yep. But that's it for today. The sun is shining. It's starting to get windy out there, and I'm going to go cross stitch and listen to my books. So I will talk to you all later, my peepers. I love you guys. Bye-bye.